I miss all of you so much, and I feel lucky to be able to make this video. Um, I am going to teach you how to make an abstract painting today. The word abstract art. So, abstract art uses color, lines, and shapes, but are not supposed to look like objects or living things. So, when I'm done with this piece, it might look like a big blob, it might look like a tree, it might look like whatever. You get to decide because you are the viewer. So, what you need for this are some paints of any kind, a cup of water that's not dirty, some paintbrushes, and preferably some watercolor paper, but if you don't have that, that's totally cool. So, make sure that your brush is wet and wipe it on the sides. And I'm feeling some orange today. So I'm gonna dip my brush into the orange and make sure that you put a little bit more water in there when you first work it through, and you don't want it to be too watery. So that looks pretty good to me. I'm just gonna paint some lines. I want the orange to be the bottom part, so I'm gonna just paint some orange. So, knowing what I do about art and wanting to make it pop, I'm gonna put some green because they're opposite on the color wheel. And I like this kind of green. It's kind of a foresty green. And, oops, put some more water in there. And make sure when you go in that you just do light strokes. Because if you use too much water, it'll make holes, and you don't want that. So I'm just gonna paint a little bit of green, and I think I'm feeling some red with these two. So I'm gonna put a little bit of red. Make sure you cleanse your brush between every color. Gonna paint over this. And if you have watercolors, you can blend them. So make sure you clear your brush and you can just blend them in together, just like this. I think I'm gonna do some purple next. Ooh, that looks really pretty with the red. It's kind of more of a magenta, in my opinion. Your eyes might see it differently. I think I'm gonna do some more orange now. I really like how this looks right here, how it's darker and then it fades out. So what I did to do that was I put a little bit more paint onto my brush and I pushed down a little bit harder, and then I lifted up towards the end. I'm gonna do some blue. So now I really like how these colors look together and how they make kind of cloud looking shapes. But I think I'm almost done. I think I'm gonna blend this green in a little bit more. And you can just go in with your brush to soften it. And maybe just a little bit of yellow. That looks kind of more brown, but we're gonna go with it. And here is an abstract picture. I can't wait to see what you all come up with, and I hope that you are all having a lot of fun at home with your families, and I hope to see you all soon.